not your fault you're living in a madhouse. I can't back down, aren't you tired of blending into the background? She's got hearts in her eyes, saying boy you better watch the time. Cause if you're not mine, I'd rather see you burn alive. Oh, says she hates me cause I'm not hers. It's not fair, cause I know you like the back of my hands. Don't you care? I gave you everything, now I feel it when you're not there. I know what it feels like. In the quiet, when the light hits, and we're dancing in the moment, in the silence, I can hear you calling for the spirit. In the quiet, when the light hits, and we're dancing in the moment.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. What might we see today, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
He could pick out a teammate. He couldn't really direct it where he wanted. This is the lineup for the home team.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that little bit deeper. It certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me.
And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside Eder Militao in central defence. Jude Bellingham starts alongside Federico Valverde in central midfield. And handed the task of playing up front today is Kylian Mbappe. And they couldn't quite muster a real threat. To set up the chance. Very quick thinking there. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And Mbappe just hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Chiquinho. Well, a good tackle. Ortega. Oh, nice ball. And he did well to cut it out. Vinicius Junior. Oh, splendid skill. Well, a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. Mendy. And people won't be complaining about that cross. Poor quality. Gelson Martins. El Kabi. El Kabi. Ortega on the ball. Martins. Just cutting off the supply. Mendy. And teammates around him. It's a weighted pass. Vinicius. Oh, a sensational save!
Well, what a piece of goalkeeping that was. He's moved so quickly to make that save. Absolutely brilliant.
Keen to take it short here. And after the cross, a tremendous block. Excellent strike! Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. And a time for composure on the ball.
Well, that would certainly have put them in a great position. But with only a one-goal lead, they're never going to be able to relax.
Chiquinho. And a textbook interception. Chiquinho. Ayoub El Kabi. In possession, Panayotis Retsos. Excellent defending. This could be the equaliser. And it's a goal. Level again. What a match this is turning out to be.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Vinicius Junior. Promising attack this. Could be threatening. And now can he keep calm? And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. So Real restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser? Just the challenge that was required. Counter-attacking chance. Ayoub El Kabi. Can he take the chance? And you've just witnessed a really high-class save.
Well, you won't see a better reaction save than that. That is a superb piece of goalkeeping.
Not an especially strong challenge. And pushed away to safety. Referee let that one go. Play on. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Mendy. Individual brilliance. Almost the chance they could get caught out on the break here. There were so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Chiquinho. Can they create something from here? It might be. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper.
Well, that could prove to be a big moment in the game. They still have a chance here, and that's thanks to that save by Courtois.
Now, options are plenty. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Vinicius. Bellingham! Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. And Konstantinos Tsolakis has it now. Did well to clear it away. Well, we're into the final half hour. Couldn't keep it. Mbappe. Chiquinho. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Nicely timed tackle. Promising looking attack. Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, the supporters think it's on. Well, nothing productive, really. Mendy. Might really be able to trouble them here. A chance perhaps. Oh, he saved it well. Over it comes. No nonsense clearance. Mbappe. An effective challenge. Ortega. Oh, managing to beat him. And it might be. And saved by the keeper. Bellingham. He just needs to remain icy cool. And in range. How about this for drama? All even once more. Astonishing.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Attacking with vigour. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Chiquinho. And still on the lookout for the goal that could be so important at this juncture. And a fine cross. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. 5 minutes to go. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Ortega. He might be able to profit from the wide position. Danny Garcia. Oh, a fine block. Martins. And will the cross work out for them? Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. There we have it. The 90 minutes are over, and nothing to choose between the sides. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with three of the midfield players giving close support to the centre-forward, and the other two sitting deeper. Also watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do like to get crosses into the box.
And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside Eder Militao in central defence. Jude Bellingham starts alongside Federico Valverde in central midfield. And the main threat in attack today should be Kylian Mbappe. And now they get the ball rolling. Gelson Martins. Ortega. And Martins again. The flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Carvajal. Now with Bellingham. Mbappe. Interception to snuff out the danger. Vinicius. Now, there could be a dismissal here. And it was always going to be crystal clear for the referee in terms of the decision.
Well, he had to make a tackle, didn't he? Unfortunately, it wasn't a good one.
Just can't get it past the wall. Ortega. Ayoub El-Kabi. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Martins. Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. Electing to shoot. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. An exciting talent who has everything a forward needs to be successful. Stuart, what are you expecting to see from Mbappe?
Well, he's such a composed finisher, and he's got the technique to match. He's a top-class striker.
Modric. Attacking possibilities for Real. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Ayoub El-Kabi. Gelson Martins. Well, he was under a bit of stress, but back to the keeper. Mendy. Now with Bellingham. Mbappe. Chance to take the lead. And the opportunity goes a-begging. He decided to hit that with power rather than going for placement. Being pressed here. Ayoub El-Kabi. And that is going to be a free kick. And just wide of a target. Goal kick.
Well, I think the goalkeeper had it covered, but it was a decent effort, though.
Jude Bellingham. A chance maybe from the wide position. Teammates in the middle. But it just petered out. Mbappe. And he's broken free. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and all you can do is admire the finish by Mbappe. He hits the ball so cleanly, it's a fantastic strike.
Ortega. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Gelson Martins. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Vinicius Junior. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. It's there for him. They need to get bodies back. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And Mbappe's movement and penalty box awareness makes that finish look easy. That's a really good goal.
So back underway, with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Gelson Martins. Well, can they open up the defence here? Opportunity! There's still danger here. Well, a time for composure on the ball. Real might threaten on the flank. And options in the centre. Did well to clear it away. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, the ball moving again, and Real very much in charge of this one. And he's through here. And a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight.
Well, here it is again, and they've taken their goal well, but the defending was non-existent. That should never happen.
So on they go again, and every indication that Real are going to stroll to victory here. Ayoub El-Kabi. And they stopped them in their tracks. Bellingham. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Can they use their pace? Chance. And there's a quality defender in action. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. And showing the importance of width. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Federico Valverde. Now can they counter clinically? He takes aim. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Luka Modric with the corner. And the goalkeeper really exuding confidence. Well, we're into the final half hour. Promising pass. And play halted, free kick given. And they're making a change. And fired from the flank into the area. And he clears the danger. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Shaping to shoot. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. It's a short one. And unable to keep possession. And support available. Almost the chance they could get caught out on the break here. Can they take advantage of the situation? And angling it back. Vinicius! Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, as you can see here, Carvajal does so well to get his head up and make the right decision. And he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Ortega. Well, this could really help the cause. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Timely intervention. That's a good-looking ball. Vinicius. Might it be Mbappe? A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Gelson Martins. El Kabi. Oh, chance perhaps. Oh, a tremendous block. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Oh, what an opportunity. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, just look at the defending here. The keeper is left totally exposed. It's an easy goal in the end, but well taken.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Mendy. And Bellingham. Carvajal. Oh, winning back possession. Dani Garcia. Decides to shoot. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Oh, I think he'll be kicking himself. Ruled offside.
Well, his instinct should have told him he was offside there. He has to be more alert in the box.
Intelligent threaded pass here. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, as the replay shows us, Modric picks out the pass to beat that defensive line, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Dani Garcia. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. El Kabi. Giving it a try. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
Mbappe. And he's broken free.